You! Huh? Yes, you! You beautiful person, you human. Unless you're not a human, unless you're a robo. Yeah, I'm talking to you. You're probably wondering about one thing right now. Why is this guy always wearing the same thing in all of his videos? I think there's maybe one video where he's not wearing this very nice, very warm, fluffy thing in his video. Well, you will be correct. I am wearing the same thing because it's flippin' cold. It's biblically icy today, and this thing is very warm. Welcome back to some Zenless zoning of all the zeros. I thought maybe we could play some Tales of Mid-Summer, right? But I wanted to explore YUZUHA's story with you guys. So last episode that I did on Zenless Zone Zero, we went through Alice's beach story, and I quite enjoyed it. So I'm wondering whether YUZUHA's story is the same. So we're going to check it out. A Mermaid Dream. Yes, that's what. A Mermaid Dream 1. Talk to Alice and YUZUHA at the visitor center. Wada. YUZUHA, come here. You totally did it on purpose. Come here. Belle,
you've arrived.
Yes. What's happening?
Oh, what's wrong, Alice? YUZUHA kept teasing me last night. She acted like she was possessed or some nonsense, chasing me around with her eyes closed. Whoa, still snitching on me? I told you I was just dreaming. I don't even remember what happened. Why are you making such a big fuss out of it?
Dude, I know what's going on. Oh, no, I'm just dreaming. Oh, just going, let me just touch you over here. I'm gonna touch a little bumhole. That's what my friends did with me. Who am I kidding? I did it with my friends. The old, oh, I'm dreaming, but I'm gonna touch you. I'm going to harass you trick that you do with your friends. Classic.
That's not even the craziest part. I hid in the bathroom and you just kept banging on the door. No point in hiding. I'm gonna get you. Here I come. Come on. Now you're even scared of other people's dreams? Better watch out when you hit the hay tonight. You little scaredy carrot. What are you gonna do?
Oh my gosh, guys. Maybe, Alex, get your brain out of the gutter, okay? But, I mean, okay. Maybe I should. Can I say this? Are you my target audience? I'm going to assume you're my target audience, okay? I don't know what's going on between YUZUHA and Alice. How old? No, wait. Let me keep him. This got me messed up, man. Shut up.
Wait, you were dreaming? Yeah, a ghost story enthusiast like me is more in tune with the surreal and uncanny qualities of dreams.
Sounds more like a sleeping wet dream. That's what I'm thinking. Is it possible to have a sleepwalking wet dream? That'd be insane. That'd be so weird. You wake up and then you've like been humping the couch or something. Alright, anyway, sorry, my brain's flipping fried. Sounds like sleepwalking to me. Can you tell us about your dream?
Sounds like you were sleepwalking. Can you tell us about your dream? It was a tranquil stretch of sea. As a kid, I was lying on my paddleboard, tired and sleepy.
Too sleepy.
The sea was shrouded in mist.
Whoa.
With only a reef visible in the distance.
Wow, the distance.
The waters were perfectly still.
Yeah? Tell me more.
Suddenly, I heard a delicate and pure song fill the air.
Okay.
A mermaid-like shadow appeared in the water before me and quickly swam away behind the distant reef.
Mermaid!
The song drifted from behind the reef as I paddled toward the rocks.
It's a siren.
I was paddling along when suddenly the singing stopped. Confused, I paddled forward anxiously and heard a splash from behind the reef. It sounded like something falling into the water. When I reached the reef, I found nothing behind the rocks. Just some ripples dancing on the water's surface.
So you dreamed about a mermaid.
So, you dreamed about a mermaid, but never actually saw it?
Nobody gets me like you do, Belle.
I mean, that wasn't very difficult to understand.
Uh-oh, see that skeptical look on the Missy's face? She probably thinks I'm just spinning another tall tale. Am I wrong? I've only just joined Spook Shack, and you've already tricked me countless times.
Alice is convinced
Like
YUZUHA is a
treasure
pervert.
hunting in Silum Bay,
That's what I'm thinking.
only to find some marbles stashed by elementary school kids. Or investigating cat spirit rumors on 6th Street, only for it to be a cat siren with 2 tails. Oh, and don't forget hunting for demons moaning in a hollow, only to discover it was a lost bamboo with a broken voice module.
Sounds like stuff from a show about science and busting myths. I kind of get Alice now. YUZUHA, you kind of sound like a fibber. A fibber. Is it fibber? Who's a person who tells lies? Is it a fibber? Fibber. Fibber.
So everything's turned into an episode of Redo's Myths Busted, huh? I think I get where Alice is coming from now.
Preach.
Looks like you really don't believe me.
Yes.
I even wasted my breath telling you all those juicy stories from my dreams.
Looking a bit dejected, YUZUHA vanishes in the blink of an eye.
YUZUHA, it's not that I don't believe your dream. It's just...
You're a fibber. Oops, I shouldn't have said. Okay, guys, wait. Are we going to make this another psychological episode? I think so. I like throwing stuff at you guys. I'm just spitballing. You take up what you think makes sense, and you just throw away at the rest. Okay. But we've all had one of those friends who, for some reason, they just pathologically lie about everything. They make everything a bit more twisted. Not in a negative sense, but like they put a fantastical twist to every story just to exaggerate it like a little bit. And I think what happens is we as humans, we obviously appreciate authenticity and truth, right? Especially from our friends. That's how we build trust and companionship with the people around us. So if you have someone who's constantly compromising your trust with exaggerating their stories or maybe outright telling lies, obviously you will start to not trust them, and you will obviously start to suspect that everything they do and say is a lie or exaggerated truth to some degree. There's a reason why people quote the what's it called? The boy who shouted wolf, or whatever it's called. The boy who wolf. Ooh. Oops, I shouldn't have said that.
Oops, I probably shouldn't have said that. Better go find her quick.
What should I do, Belle? What if she never talks to me again? Then she's a very I'll get to it right now. Relax. The worst she'll do is pull a prank or two, like snapping your sword into an asymmetrical shape. That's even worse, you know? Yeah, sure. Sorry. That's dramatic for her. Yeah, so we've got to find YUZUHA. I saw her raiding to the aquarium. We've all had one of those friends as well. Like, they can dish out all the insults, all the pranks. They can dish out, like, being really massive dickheads. And you get so used to it, you take it as part of their personality. And then, the one time you get upset, or you accuse them of lying, or whatever, or you challenge them to some degree, they immediately get defensive. And they pull back. And it's so stupid. This is how I feel about YUZUHA right now. Like, she can't. Why won't you even try to? Like, you can't like be the person who's known for deception and then be surprised when people think you are deceiving them. Right, man. Ugh. YUZUHA, are you okay? I'm terribly sorry. Miss YUZUHA, esteemed owner of Mystic Wares, please don't turn all my things asymmetrical. Why does a fish swim away every time I move? I know I messed up really. Wait, what? Fish? I thought you were still upset about... No, we didn't believe you. Alright, you reminded me. I was actually still mad just now. Alright. Once bitten, twice shy. Can't blame you for being skeptical after all the times I've mentioned. Thank you! Okay, never mind. She's got awareness. Proxy, you're not buying it either, are you? I never doubt a mermaid legend. I've seen Pupsic officers as tall as a building, you know. Who's she referring to? Alright. If you guys really want to make it up to me, then come hang out with me on the beach a little longer. Very well, I'll cover all the activities at the beach today. Cover for what? Silly Bunny, we're running the resort now. Try out some of the coolest activities and help draw a crowd for us. Alright, let's go to the beach. Let's go to the wave. Okay, why are we in a rush? Proxy! I can spell ghost story in the air. Ghost story? Where? Among the shooting challenge videotapes you should be able to find, right? Rookie challenge Sunday the 11th. Gunslinger challenge the Port Peak that are directors too scared to edit edition. Let's go to the second one. Okay, what feels so familiar? Unmarked boxes. Ethereal crawling out of the TV. And this one, with a name like that, who knows what kind of indescribable thing might crawl out next. Okay, since you're so scared, if you all watch it with me, I promise I won't play it in your room. Sounds fair? Alright, challenges, have you made your choice? Let's go. Get it. Okay, sharpshooter. Sharpshooter. Okay, let's go.
Don't you want to try our Aqua Blaster?
Don't you want to try our Aqua Blaster? Blech. Okay, let's go, YUZUHA. Let's blast them.
Locked and loaded.
Boosh, 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 boosh.
Come on, YUZUHA. Win it, and the Legends of the Deep tape is ours.
And the legend
You've got it, YUZUHA. Give it your
of the
best
ram
shot.
was we had come.
I said quiet. I gotta concentrate.
I said quiet.
Perfect. Come on, praise me.
Good girl. Sorry, that was weird. Sorry. Whoa there, little sharpshooters. You've got your eyes on Legends of the Deep, don't ya? Yep. Mia's grandpa. Thank you. No biggie. You mean this one? You take out the membership card to realtor. Didn't realize I was talking to a real enthusiast. Well, if you're interested in trying out new challenges, I might be able to get you a beta membership card. Is this a scam? This guy's scamming us. Guys, punch him in the dick. Punch him in the dick. Poor girls fresh out of school, way too naive. Forgive me. Once I get talking, it's hard to stop. I know the feeling. I was in an interview, like a week or two back, and they started asking me questions regarding men's mental health, and it's something that I'm quite passionate about. And I accidentally started yapping too much, so I don't know how that interview is going. But look at this, Bernice! I haven't seen you in a hot minute, Bernice! I feel Bernice needs more screen time. I feel that she's one of the most liked characters in all of ZZZ, but she's not been getting as much screen time. Such a beautiful beach, such a romantic drink stand. Not a single ice-cold nitro fuel in sight. How can we only have cola and burgers for such an epic moment? Yeah, I can do that. Hey, Proxy, what do you think? Should we grab a crate of nitro fuel from the outer ring? Hell freaking yeah, let's go. Awesome. I'm gonna throw a bonfire at the party beach. Okay. Or a little flames. What feels makes those eyes? The snacks are real nice. Thanks for setting up everything, Manado. No big deal. Tell Manado. Suspicious, but the TV's all set now. Okay, stop playing, let's go. As the videotape slides into the player, the TV hisses with static. Through the noise and flicker, an image appears on the screen. Is it... Oh! It's Mermaid! It's the dream! The TV displays an expanse of foggy sea accompanied by beautiful melody. Blah, 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 blah. Hold up. Your dream last night.
Hold up, YUZUHA. About your dream last night.
This is the place. The mermaid song. The color of the sea. And those rocks in the distance. Everything matches perfectly.
Do you mean?
Wait. Don't tell me that...
No way.
Mermaids are real? Of course. My paranormal radar is super accurate. What do you say? Want to come search for mermaids with me? But isn't this place a little eerie for mermaids?
It's a siren.
Come on, Alice. Don't you want to be the first scientist to study mermaids? Think about it. Discovering a new species. Having your name go down in the history books of ether biology. Your outstanding work could even result in a mermaid emblem being added to the Timefield family crest. Wow!
Sold.
You think I could really achieve something like that?
Of course. Worth investigating.
The similarities with your dream are definitely a coincidence worth looking into. But I don't think
It's not a
mermaids are gonna be that easy
dream.
to
She
find.
probably saw it beforehand, guys.
Come on, Proxy. Don't you want to capture some mermaid footage? Just think, if we rent out that tape, no, a public screening, you'll never have to worry about your electricity bills again.
You make a strong case.
Just picture it now. As the film ends, the whole audience rises for a standing ovation. The credits roll across the screen. Director, Faithin. Narrator,
not Faithin.
Alice. Producer, Ukinami Yuzuha. Action director, Komano Manato. Special thanks to the Timefield family.
Okay. Oh, snap. That's an offer I can't refuse.
Having an action director for a nature documentary feels a little sus. But boy, that all sounds amazing.
Bad boy.
Yeah, right? Let's go find Mia and get to the bottom of this.
Okay. Hey, there you are. I was just wondering why you hadn't come to claim your prize after finishing the challenge. About this videotape. Where did you get it? What did you get? Supernatural. You tell me about meeting Master Ahab and the Mermaid videotape. Oh, my grandpa. You didn't give him any Denny, did you? Or agree one of his totally suspicious offers? Of course he's a scammer. You don't trust anyone. Number 1 rule, never trust anyone. No, he just told us to get a shooting card from your counter. Ugh, that's not an old man. I told him to stop meddling in my business. Whoops, sorry about that. Okay. Let's just get to the mermaid, man. Okay, talk to Mr. Ahaba about the mermaid. So, it's always interesting seeing in different fantasy universes to what extent is something weird and fantastical, and to what extent is it like science and real life. It's interesting thinking about, how can I explain it? So when I think about fiction, the best types of fiction are usually an overlap between our real normal life and then some level of supernatural, and then there's an overlap between those two realities, which creates a specific type of fiction. And so it's still rooted in how we understand real life. So for example, there's gravity and there's the laws of nature that we know and understand, so like the science, and then you get the fantasy side of it that overlaps, and there's a new way of making sense of it. This is the fantasy, by the way. There's a new way of making sense of some of the rules. Maybe some of the rules are shifted, maybe there's a little bit of difference, but this is usually the best way of doing fiction. If you have something that completely throws away the way we understand the world, I feel like that type of fiction, it's too much. It becomes too disconnected from anything that's relatable or anything that makes sense, and where people can like stand their ground and make sense of the fantasy side. So you need kind of both of it. But it's always interesting to see to what extent is there an overlap? Like to what extent is there a little bit of overlap? Is it more fantasy? Is it less fantasy? Is it just fantasy? So what I'm trying to say is in the world of ZZZ, you get hollows, you get ethereals, you get thyrans, you get all these supernatural elements to the world. But then you speak about mermaids and all the characters are like, oh, mermaids are real, are they? Bloody hell. We need to find them and discovering them. We should discover them and then we should probably study them. And we can become very famous for studying them then. You know, it's interesting. Because now that technically means, since mermaids are something that's not known in this world, it's also a mythology. Now they can't release a character who's like a fish thyran unless they do a different type of fish thyran. Because mermaids are technically fish thyrans, if I think about it. I don't know if I'm just yapping, guys. Step right up to curio store. Okay, whatever, Grandpa. The one who filmed it? Closer than you think. That's me. This is none other than the Sea Spirit Chronicles footage. Fascinating. You want to go find them? There's no need. I've got a similar deep sea spirit right here in my shop. In this shop? Hold up, YUZUHA. Remember that 6th Street cat spirit legend from last time? The pink hair shop owner said the same thing. And tried to sell some cat spirit viewing tickets. Scammed me out of 20,000 dennies. Jeez, like Alice. Besides, keeping a legendary creature as a pet? That's just ridiculous. No matter how you look at it. It's not that I don't know why I pressed that one. Sure, I can let you take a look. But listen, kid. There's no such thing as a free lunch in this world. A little support for Mia Storm. Sure. She just sent a message on the knock note that you're actually the ones who just took over here. But you gotta understand it hasn't been easy for him. Yeah. Just put the flippin' fries in the flippin' bag, Grandpa. Don't get telling my granddaughter whether it's a deal. Rest assured, heart for heart. I just wanna see the fish. Just show me the fish. Show me the fish. Proxy, I know you got a knack for business and all, but where are we even supposed to start? How about? That's so embarrassing. I've got the experience. Let me give it a try. So we need to help her with her business before we can see the fish. Elegant young lady. What can I do for you, madam? Hey, sorry to interrupt. Wanna try some high-speed archipelago shoot? No. No. Blink. How cold and blunt too. You seem like such a graceful young lady. Why would you want to promote such an unladylike sport? Your target audience are going to be some guys. Sire seems caught off guard, slipping into the moment. No worries, to try someone else. Okay, guys. So if you are doing something for Oaks, if you're doing something for O's, right? You gotta focus on two things. You gotta stimulate the monkey brain by showing some skin, and you gotta stimulate the other side of the monkey brain, violence, by showing violence. Yep, that's the two-step process. Easiest pie. What's up? Would you like to try the exciting Aqua Blaster? Aqua Blaster, sorry, I can't swim. He's got low testosterone. We don't take kindly to low testosterone people. Look at this girl. She ain't got no testosterone. Daddy, can you stop talking on the phone? I want that tour from the shrink stall. Oh, damn. She got hella tea. Alright. Those moves are all rigged. It's really hard to win. I'll get you a toy when we get back home. No. It's not rigged. Proxy, these beach targets are way too easy. Use your flash juice. Sneaky wink. Yep. That was easy. Daddy, they all said it's easy. And didn't you always say you're the best at shooting games? I'm well there, love. Haven't I always told you? Don't believe everything you hear. See it for yourself. Just because they say it's easy doesn't mean it's really right. Oh no, Bal. The big prizes are almost gone. Come on, one more round before it's too late. Just light pull on the trigger and the big prize is yours. This is the only place where you can get deal like that. Okay, get him, YUZUHA. And Kami. Is it Kami? Can't remember.
Locked and loaded.
Locked and loaded. Out the beam. Reload. No, I should have reloaded.
You got this, YUZUHA! Show him what you got!
You sound so feral just now.
YUZUHA! You're the best! Are we seriously supposed to talk like this?
Reload time.
What happened?
Go, YUZUHA, go. Don't ask. She hates it when.
Oh.
Hey, what are you two whispering about over there? Business. Perfect. Come on, praise me.
Shame. Okay, so Alice, I'm assuming she said something about like not breaking YUZUHA's concentration. But Monitor sounded so feral just now. He was like, yeah. Guess what? Mia told me that Dad fired off 10 rounds just to win the prize. He was squeezing the trigger so hard it looked like sparks would fly any second. You're a total business mastermind. Let's go. I bet Mia's already told her grandpa about her accomplishments. Time to check out the deep sea spirit. Let's go check out the fish. YUZUHA dragged you to a hub store.
Mia told me everything. Thank you for stepping up to help manage the resort.
Oh, he's a pirate. Oh, bloody hell, he's a pirate. No worries at all. By the way, about the deep spirits.
No worries, Grandpa Ahab. By the way, do you think you can show us that deep sea spirit now?
Show us the fish.
Right. I nearly forgot about that.
I nearly forgot
Many have
about
longed
it.
for a peek behind the curtain, but I always warn people to be ready. Your whole worldview may be turned upside down.
Just show me the fish.
It's fine. Go ahead, Grandpa Ahab.
From the first sprout beneath the water to the four-legged creatures that conquered land, life has traveled far on its evolutionary journey through the tireless work of countless generations of biologists. The threads of evolutionary history gradually unfold before us. But there are still unsolved mysteries and unknown forms of life. The sea god legend of Port Elpis, the bizarre expansion of Hollow Zero.
He's stalling.
The ghostly dancers of
He's scamming.
twins.
Someone punch him in the dick.
These compare to what's coming next. Ladies and gentlemen, rabbits and tanukis, you're about to witness a new chapter in the
Rabbits?
history of evolution.
Is that Alice?
Defying
That's
the
discrimination.
boundaries between
She's a
ocean
lady.
and land. The deep sea spirits.
I saw that scam coming from miles away. I was so deflated. I had to get myself some water. And I also got some sour worms, which are quite nice. I haven't tried these yet. I don't think I've tried these yet. So I'm excited to try them. Alright. Flippin'. Stop, Yuzuha.
Yuzuha, let's not get too carried away.
You good-for-nothing old weirdo! Where's the mermaid from my video?
Mermaid?
Mermaid!
Mermaid. What you've been looking at all along are deep sea spirits.
Playing word games now, huh? Alice, open the door. Get Monato.
Get Monato.
Oh, calm
Let's just
down, young lady.
wreck it.
Or I'll have
Wreck
to
it.
call who's ever in charge here.
Actually, that's a funny story.
Grandpa Ahab, you probably forgot, but we're the ones in charge here. Maybe you could tell us where you saw the mermaid all those years ago. As for this spirit that breaks the boundary between land and sea, you can just keep that to yourself for now.
Well, it's been decades now. How am I supposed to remember the exact location? Whoa, don't get feisty, little lady. If I don't know where it is, we can always look around. Hold up, where did I put that thing? Ah, here it is. My mermaid radar.
That's another scam. It's another scam. Is selling us a radar, is trying to scam. Just punch him. Just twist his nipples. Just flippin' put your finger in his ear or something. I feel like Yuzuha as being the only one reasonable was a crudely modified boundary measurement device.
I salvaged this from discarded supplies of the old Capital's Research Institute. With my modifications, it'll beep whenever it detects any humanoid creatures with fish tails. And have you heard? There was a reported sighting of a mermaid at a deep-sea fishing spot recently.
Guys, you can't trust anything coming out of this guy's mouth.
Hey, don't give me that look. If you don't believe me, you can ask MP. Lots of customers have seen it.
Lots of
Whether they're
customers.
fish or not, might as well cast the net, right? What's there to lose? Trust me. This
Trust?
radar will be beeping like crazy at that deep sea fishing spot.
Yeah, shut your face, old man. Alright, let's do it. A quick taste. You guys see these two worms? I'm going to stick one of them in my mouth. Let's do the purple one first. and I'll give you a rating. I do like purple. I do like purple candies. Grape flavor. A very good sourness to it. It's got a nice chewiness. Like it's not too soft. I need to exert some level of bite to be able to rip it. Yeah, that was a good worm. Really good worm. I feel like the sourness is a really good amount, and it's not too much sugar, like hard sugar, on my teeth, because my teeth are destroyed. My teeth have sustained severe chemical damage and mechanical damage because of like what do you call it? Gnashing? I think that's what it's called, gnashing. Or whatever you do when you go to bed and you sleep and you like your teeth. Oh, hey! It's Von Lycon. Can we speak? I'm sorry, Miss Lycon. Mr. Lycon, I don't know about cleaning. I don't know the rooms, but we have many other rooms to attend to, so please. Have you seen Ellen? I sent her. No, I'm sorry. It's too much. It's too much. Oh. The blue tastes nice as well. It tastes like... What is it? What does it taste? Bubblegum. It tastes like bubblegum. Like bubblegum flavor. Okay. Yes, boss. What do you need me to do? No. Mermaid totally tricked us. Fishing spot. Right, people, yesterday. You were literally doubting him like 2 seconds ago. Have you seen them? Yep. She's real pretty. And her fishtail was so cute. She even waved at me when I was... it's a siren! Didn't take us to see him. Master said his vision. I heard Master's father once warned me about it. Mermaid. Easy to lose your way in the fog. Hallucination. Safe zones. Of course, safety first. Bro, just show me the fish. Show me the hot woman with the fishtail. That's all I want to see. I'm so hungry, I'm seeing things. Can't believe there's not even a single snack on this boat. Wellity. Oh, got a little worm. This one's green and orange. Let's taste. Okay. A bit of orange coming through. A bit of orange. I was hoping for lime. I really enjoy lime. Can't believe not a single snack on the boat. Not classy at all. Gotta be some fish. Penguins eat fish, but bamboo don't eat fish. So there's no fish on the empty boat. We can fish. Let's go. Let's go fish some Monato. Don't tell anyone about this. I'm actually kind of afraid of water. Come on, Monato. I hope it's linked with this story. Maybe he drowned once. Look at Alice. Ach, don't look at me. There's zero fishing talent in my family. Back in the day, they used to call my dad Captain Skunk because he couldn't catch a thing. What about your grandpa? And they used to call my grandpa Admiral Skunk. Yeah. All of you have your reasons. But I'm the ultimate angler. Catch 2 fish. Okay. I can do it.
I'm feeling pumped.
And yoink.
Nice one.
A nautilus. Can you eat a nautilus? It seems like it's just a shell.
I got something.
Yoink. Another one. Hold F. Hold F to pay respect. Blue tang. Blue tang. Oh, it's Alan! Get her! Von Lycon was asking where Alan was. Wait a minute. I think I just saw something. Behind that reef. That's a mermaid. I mean, it could be. She's pretty. Of course! Ellen is a fish thyron. She's a shark thyron. I forgot about that. So why are mermaids so foreign? She literally has a shark tail. You hurried to pull the mermaid onto the boat, and to your surprise you see a familiar face. Ellen! Hello! Oh, Proxy. Didn't expect you to run into you here. That's my line. Why are you sleeping behind the reef? Victoria Housekeeping Co. got a commission from a fantasy resort to help supervise some service details and stuff. Mr. Lycon sent me to shake the shark nets in the nearby waters. I found a spot on the reef that looked like just like a sofa. So I decided to lie down and try it out. That's when you guys came and carried me back. That kind of makes sense. You skipped the most important part, sleeping. And this radar really does go beep beep too. It's hard to deny it really is a human-shaped creature with a fish tail. It's a completely different species. Proxy! What's up, YUZUHA? Let's head back first, get some answers from the weird old man. After a long journey, you finally arrive at the beach pier. As soon as you step off, YUZUHA clearly fuming, leads everyone straight to a house little shop. Guys, I'll be honest, I wouldn't mind having a machine that takes me to the nearest Alan. Not like a person called Alan, like the character with the like the Shark Thyron in zenlesszonezero. Alan Joe. Takes me to the nearest Alan Joe and allows me to like talk to him. That's how I feel. Welcome. Yeah, get ready, Ahab. You're about to lose your kneecaps. Oh my, you already found the mermaid. No need to thank me, really. Just do me a favor and drop by Mia's booth sometime. That'll do. No, Ahab. Prepare your kneecaps for some busting. Okay, that's what about to happen. This mermaid might not be what you expect. Sure she is. Human on top, kind of human fish on the bottom. I mean, just look at the tail. Quit making excuses. You're a weird old man. This is clearly a shark thyron. Alright. Mermaid, maid fish. What's the difference anyway? Just some fancy old tales to make a living off of. Not hurting anyone. It's hurting me! Guys, just do it. Execute order. Break his knees. You think it's harmless? That's because you truly never believed the mermaids were real. So you don't understand how much it hurts the people who do. Shifts into a conflicted mix of emotions. He lets out a deep sigh. When he speaks again, the playful banter is gone, replaced by a tone of quiet sincerity.
Listen, kid. I won't speak for those beyond these waters. But around here, no one believes in mermaids more than I do.
Guys, are you hearing the amazing pirate accent that I'm doing?
If you really want to know what you're after, and what it could lead to, then follow me.
Ahab, we've heard enough. It's knee-busting time. Ahab opens a small door on the right side of the shop, revealing a sailor's quarters. The walls are covered with hand-drawn sketches of mermaids, newspaper clippings, reportings, and analytical research. In the middle of the room sits a collection of related files and photo albums.
The first time I saw a mermaid was when our fishing boat got caught in a spell of bad weather, and the propeller struck a reef. The boat drifted helplessly into a thick bank of fog. Just as I was lying helplessly on the deck, I suddenly heard a magical, fairy-like voice singing. What happened next is exactly what you saw in the ship's recorded footage. I sent the footage to all sorts of societies and institutions, but all I got in return was skepticism and alienation. I searched time and time again for the waters where I was rescued, and once I even caught another glimpse of the mermaid's shadow. Following the song, I sailed toward the reef, where the shadow vanished. But the singing suddenly stopped. I rushed forward, afraid it'd get away, and that was when I heard a splash behind the reef. By the time I got there, sure enough, there was nothing in sight.
Where was this?
So, you do remember where you saw the mermaid back then?
Of course. I wouldn't dare forget it for a moment.
Then why hide it?
On the old sea route from the docks of Waifei Peninsula.
Bust his freaking old man thickest, kneecaps.
But with the Lemnian Hollow expanding, that part of the sea is already inside the hollow. And I had no choice but to give up my search. All I could do was sort through the related files and photo albums.
Okay, he was trying to protect us.
Prove my life wasn't wasted.
Hold up. Why is the last photo in this album a picture of Mia? Does that
in the bikini? That's weird.
Grandma is actually
a mermaid? What?
Ah, I get it now.
What? What's happening?
So, the reason you've been searching for mermaids is to find your family?
Aww. Okay. Cancel Operation Breaking Kneecaps.
Oh, so that's why this is so important to you.
Huh? What are you even talking about? We're not even the same species. What kind of stuff are you kids watching these days? Now that I think about it, it was all just a dream. I wasted my whole life chasing after something that was nothing but an illusion. All I want now is to be there for my granddaughter and make up for the responsibilities I should take
Granddaughter.
before.
Comfort, no, man.
You've already been amazing, Grandpa Ahab. With your help, Mia's stall has been getting way more customers.
It's all thanks to you good kids for helping out.
Uh-huh.
As for all the tales and folklore, you may hear them and want to chase after them on a whim. But at the end of the day, maybe it's better to just leave them as mysteries.
Or,
Don't get sucked in like I did, spending your whole life in a pitiful room like this, stuffed with legends and tales.
Don't say that, Captain. The stories in this room are super cool. Belle, can you help me look up the old sea route?
Wait, what are you doing? There's a hollow out there. If you go in, you might never come back out.
I don't know if you guys noticed, but for some reason, YUZUHA, like, I like the voice actor for YUZUHA. A lot of her voice lines are done in a really good way. But every now and then, she kind of sounds like Dora. And just asking, like, what did she say? Can I hear it again? Like, just listen to this real quick.
Belle, can you help me look up the old sea route?
Belle, can you help me look up the old sea route? Is it behind me? Where is it? You know, like Dora the Explorer flippin'. Can you tell me where Boots is? Sorry, that was not a... That was a weird... I shouldn't have made that accent, I'm sorry. I know a thing or two about hollows.
Don't worry, Grandpa Ahab. I know a thing or two when it comes to navigating hollows.
Very lost in thought, doesn't respond. Are you listening? Uh-huh, let's go. Borrow a ship from Captain Impy. Let's get it, guys. Let's go get yourselves a mermaid. What would you guys do with a mermaid? If you were able to get a glimpse of a mermaid, is it like, realistically, do you think it's something you'd pursue, trying to find the truth, and then like try to turn in a mermaid for money? I know myself, and I know myself well enough to know that I don't always trust myself. You know what I mean? I'll probably see something and then I'll gaslight myself, and then just convince myself that I probably didn't see anything. I don't think it's a bad. I think a lot of people would like do that. Oh god, let me just help you calibrate this. Right, this is fine. Cool. These sour worms are busting, eh? I can't stop chowing. It's neurochemically engineered to make me salivate as soon as I finish one. So I immediately need to quench the salivation with another one. That's insane. I like the bubblegum. Bubblegum snatch. Probably work for HSO. Oh no. Just an amateur. YUZUHA does seem a bit weird. You're not telling me something. What's on your mind, girl? Tell me what's on your mind, baby girl. I was thinking about the past, back when Alice's father had just rescued me. I was drifting alone on the plank. Exhausted, drowsy, you've no idea how hard it was to stay balanced. I almost blacked out. If it hadn't been for the Mermaid song giving me a boost, my old man would have lost his sweet, well-behaved girl right there and there. Oh, so that nightmare you dumped on me wasn't just a dream, it was actual memory. Alice Monitor, what are you doing here? MP asked me to tell you the ship's ready to go. You. Honestly, I don't even know if I should keep dragging you into this. After all, it's just something I've been stubbornly holding on to. What are you saying, giving up isn't the Time-Filled family motto? Yeah, as a member of the Spook Shack crew, of course we gotta witness the spooky tales together. Let's go all the way. Let's just go all the way. Let's go, MP. Alright, everyone, please stay safe. Let's find ourselves a mermaid. And if we do find a mermaid, that could potentially mean future fish sirens. After a long voyage, you finally reach a region shrouded in thick fog.
Wait, we're about to enter the depths of the hollow. From here, the chances of spatial distortion will increase dramatically.
YUZUHA, are you listening?
YUZUHA? YUZUHA, are you listening?
Sorry,
Another 100 meters and we'll have to turn back. I know you don't want to leave just yet, but we can return once we've collected more observation data.
All right. I just...
Sorry, I'm eating a worm. Just as everyone starts hesitating about heading back, that familiar song echoes in their ears. A mermaid silhouette appears beneath the surface, quickly swimming away.
So, are we going to follow it?
Yuzuha?
YUZUHA, I'll keep a close eye on the spatial stability data for these last 100 meters. Once we're about to hit the critical value, we'll have to leave. As for safety on the ship, Monato, I can leave that to you, right?
Don't worry about the ethereals. I'll keep everyone safe.
Dude, Monato is
Thank you
so
all.
cool.
Really? Thank you.
Singing keeps coming from behind the reef as the ship slowly moves forward, then suddenly the singing stops. Okay. A little bit of creepiness, but... Okay.
Has it left?
Is it gone? Keep moving forward.
Let's go a little...
Hold up! Stop right here! Nobody move!
Okay, well, how am I supposed to progress the story?
YUZUHA, what's going on?
Everyone freezes in astonishment, and before long, the singing starts again.
All right. Let's keep moving.
And so the boat moves forward. When the singing starts and stops, when it falls silent, little by little, you finally reach the reef. YUZUHA slowly raises her hand and places it on the rock. Okay.
Gotcha now. I won.
Huh? Whoa, 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 whoa. A red-haired girl peers out from behind the reef. Where her legs should be, there's instead a fish tail covered in a jade-like scales that glimmer like brilliant porcelain in the sunlight. Sunlight falls across the mermaid, casting a giant fishtail's shadow over the group, while her red hair like seaweed shimmers brilliantly in the golden rays.
Though this is our first time truly meeting in person.
Oh, there she is! She exists! Dude, I wish she had a swimsuit. Like, okay. Do you guys know Set from League of Legends? Okay, if you don't know Set from League of Legends, I implore you, as a fellow human on this earth, go and Google right now Set from League of Legends and just look at Set for a second, okay? And then you go and look up the pool party skin for Set for League of Legends, okay? League of Legends has skin sets. One of them are the pool party set. Set, pool party, League of Legends, right? Then you go look at that skin. Then you come back to this video and then look at Monato right there. Wouldn't it have been so cool if he kind of looked like that skin? Like swimming trunks, nice glasses or whatever, like just chilling glasses. Maybe even if they don't want him to be shirtless, they can give him just a nice, like a Hawaiian shirt. I think that would have been dope AF. And then eventually when his character comes out, then you can buy the skin. I think like people wouldn't have mind waiting even beyond summertime to get a swimsuit skin for Set. I think. Because now look at this. Now he's in his work clothes, in his normal everyday blue collar working clothes, and all the bays are on hot bay clothes. You just got an Apple Watch. Okay, anyway, rant over.
I still want to say, it's been a while. I'm Ukinami YUZUHA.
Not a linga. I don't get him a reef for a while. No disappeared behind a coral. He was stayed back from the deck for a long time before getting it empty. Take everyone back home. Right in front of us. Feels so surreal. Proxy, is it even real? We are hallucinating the ether corruption? You're my dad. When my dad was doing his research, some patients even claim they saw aliens in the hollow. I think YUZUHA would be really happy too. Well, that old man might not be very reliable, but the location gave us was a huge help. Dude, if the old man spent a huge part of his life looking for the mermaid, and he knew the exact location of the mermaid, you're telling me he never went back to the place where he saw the mermaid? But he spent a large portion of his life, he wasted a large portion of his life looking for the mermaid. Cringe, bro. Cringe. Speaking of which, Monitor and I stopped by a shop to say things. He wasn't there. And if he isn't now at his shop, then there's only one place left. Maybe at the daughter's stall? Yeah. Where is YUZUHA, by the way? I feel like she's gone. Hey now, you're a rock star. You can't keep going like this. Work will always be there, but you only got one body, you hear me? Just go grab your meal. I'll take over here. If anything happens to you, your grandma's gonna chew me out. Come on, working 10 to 5. How's that tiring at all? Grandpa, you've got visitors. Ahab. You kids! You're just looking for trouble, aren't you? The Otter's no place to be messing around. What if something went wrong? What if you couldn't make it back? Even if you don't care about yourselves, you should think about the people working with you to run this resort. Shut up! Shut up! Therese, Mia was so worried. Ege even thought you'd kidnap MP. Do you really think we do that? Forget it. So did you really? The old man opened his mouth and hesitates, eyes flickering with curiosity and fear. When he glances at Mia, his furrowed brow slowly begins to relax. Ah, never mind. As long as you're all safe. That's what matters. Let's leave it all at that. For a moment, you're not sure whether to tell him the truth. In the end, you decide to respect his choice. If you really want to thank me, help talk some sense into Mia. She's too stubborn. Grandpa! How can you talk about me like that right in front of us? I'm not going back for dinner tonight. Ty, Miss Timefield. You must be the real big boss behind this resort. Could you help me talk some sense into him? What? Me? You're talking to me? Roxy YUZUHA is still waiting for you at the aquarium. She thinks a lot wants to tell you. Did she just run off? As soon as the boat stopped, she was like, pew! That hurts. Yeah, dude, imagine just for a second, we told the old man, oh yeah, listen, so by the way, the last 20 years of your life, you were wasted trying to look for this mermaid. Yeah, the mermaid was exactly where you pointed us. The mermaid was exactly at the place you last saw her. I think that would like ruin him. I think if that were to happen to me, it's one of those things where I just accept that life is a comedy and it's laughing at my expense. Just one of those acceptance. Oh, I haven't seen this one yet. That's pretty. The billboard for Blazing Waves is done. I think it took YUZUHA forever to finally convince Alice to take this ad. So, this is what it means to be a rich family's daughter. She looks stunning, even with a casual shot from a TV cameraman. She does look stunning. Okay, YUZUHA.
Welcome to the aquarium.
You want to tell me about the fish? Hey guys, I know. Welcome back. Hey Proxy, you're here. How did you know mermaids need to sing to move forward? How do you know to stop when the music stops? Isn't it just nets up, nets down? Come on, Proxy, don't tell me you've never played it before. Isn't it red light, green light? It's our local version. Kids at Saloon Bay loved it the most. One child playing the big fish, wada wada. Big fish catches and yeah, I know how to play the game. I hope she can make more friends. Well, after all this, I'd say you're an official member of Spook Shack now. I'm worth a fortune, you know. Hey, don't kill the vibe. If we're going by the videotape, this is where the mysterious narrator kicks in. And with the legendary Proxy Python joining the Spook Shack, what kind of adventures await them? Dun dun dun! Wait, dun dun dun! To be continued. That was my Morgan Freeman, by the way. You're welcome. To be continued. And I think that's it! Alright, guys. That seems like it's the end of the mermaid tale. Yeah, so I really enjoyed it, though I do feel, my personal opinion, I do feel like Alice's story was a bit better for me. This one was chill. You know, it wasn't too much of anything, really. It's just, we found a tape, or like, YUZUHA had a dream, dreamt of a mermaid. We found a tape was mermaid, got scammed by an old man. Eventually the old man gave us a location, we went there, go check, see the mermaid, and then come back, and nothing happened. So, yeah, it was just a thing. I think it spoke a little bit more to YUZUHA's character and kind of how she coped and how she survived that moment being on the brink of death. I don't know. It fleshed out the character a bit more for me, and I really appreciate that. But yeah, it was a good story. It's just a fun little story. But you know, you don't always need like big things for all the missions. Sometimes it's just fun having a nice chill mission. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this episode, guys. Thank you so much for joining me for this. Mermaids. That means this story officially opened up the door for mermaid tyrants, or more fish-like tyrants, which is awesome. Yeah. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you enjoyed playing some Zenezoning and all the zeros with me. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you with the next one. I'm going to click off the game now. Okay, this is the part where it's like fading out. Then I'm going to stop the recording in a couple of seconds. I need to find the button.